Good afternoon. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, also in lineage of Jackson and Yates. I am in need of an attorney because my civil and constitutional rights are being violated, as well as my human and international rights are being violated at this current time. And here recently, Judge Kathleen Ann Satula had a secret hearing in her chambers at 7:30 in the morning and labeled me as a vexatious litigator for my cases that never have been heard or even considered, and has blocked me in the judicial process. Prior to this, after leaving her courtroom on October the 7th, 2008, I had been in her courtroom as well as Judge Eileen Gallagher's. I accidentally went into the wrong courtroom. I was looking for my neighbor's son as per her request. And when I realized that I was in the wrong courtroom, I left peacefully and went into Eileen Gallagher's courtroom, the short, stubby looking one. And I got beat up and tortured, strapped to a device, stripped out of my clothes, thrown into the county jail, given a suicide blanket, told to kill myself, then hunted down after they changed and put the wrong information about me in the computer and sent my mail to the wrong zip code. Keep in mind, this is Kathleen Satula, who's running for judge this year, re-election. And Eileen Gallagher, who sits on the Court of Appeals, who just had a rapist released from prison, as my rape cases get covered up of my being victimized as a victim of rape. All of my rape cases. And I wrote a letter recently to Judge Kathleen Ann Satula, who I was blocked from giving it to her. And she has the control and authority to remove the block, but won't. And I'm denied legal counsel. Colleen Carter, director of Legal Aid Society, told me that she'll never help me and don't ask again. Marcus Sidoti told me that I'm a common denominator among attorneys and no attorney will ever help me. Well, Donald C. Nugent blocked me in 2005 in order to label or name the federal district courthouse under the Stokes family after a Stokes family member violated my children and me. And I began, because I did not have an attorney to represent my best interests, I began filing my own pleadings. And because I haven't been to law school, people are offended. I need an attorney. My phone number is 1216-315-6452, and keep in mind the government is harassing me through my telephones and doing different things that they do. People who know this process know what they do. I'm also a candidate for the United States Congress for the United States House of Representatives, where the incumbent Marcia Fudge holds the seat and needs to be removed, just like Kathleen Satula needs to be removed from that bench, and Eileen Gallagher does too. My campaign number is 1216-548-0820. I just left the courtroom, and they called themselves playing kangaroo court on me, denying me legal representation and denying me the right to represent myself legally in the courts of law in the United States of America, which is predominantly owned by England, the Queen of England, as a business, and their business is changing money from pocket to pocket to subdue me and try to oppress me. But I'm not going to be oppressed. My campaign phone number is 1216-548-0820. And if you'd like to fellowship with me at church, my congregation meets at 15415 Kipling Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio 44110, on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. That phone number is 1216-466-2872. And there's other ways to communicate with me. I am in need of an attorney, though. Immediately. Judge John J. Russo, the administrative and presiding judge, says his hands are tied by the law. I'm sure anybody can find a law to justify people mistreating me. Why don't I have an attorney? Reporting abuse is not a crime. It never got investigated. Oh, and juvenile court was supposed to have a hearing in reference to my daughter and her children today, according to the information they gave me, which they claim when I spoke to Judge Patrick Corrigan's person who answered the phone, there was no record of it, and I'm not a party of my own children and grandchildren's lives. And my son in one of these jails somewhere, I'm not a party to that either. The children I gave birth to, I'm not a party to their lives. Is that crazy or what? If you're an attorney and you can help me, I'm looking forward. My other attorneys are not available at this time.